limit, I know this. A lot of my opponents hold their eyes open, rip out their hearts and let them all die soulless. This step, ride of music. This step, ride of music. East side. This step, ride of music. This step, ride of music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty. How many times I go play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen so really loving. I'm the closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean.
Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Jon Jones.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are... Oh! Who's first? Serve him up. Go get him. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. And he landed the right hand there. Looks like his leg is hurt here, limping a little bit. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
A kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Adesanya. So just over 20 level change.
He went single, rotate, hit outside. This dude's going for a while. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last round?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes him down.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
You can't take many of those. You better check.
Back and forth we go. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Jones. Pinpoint accuracy on the kick there by Adesanya. Just hard to know what's coming, and there's no stopping this.
I mean, there's no stopping. There's no tell. He's just at a different level when you're standing on the feet with Israel Adesanya. He's a last style bender. He's a character. He just has it, man. He's that guy that gets people to tune in. Yeah, he's picking it all up.
Wow! Final seconds of round one. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Nice strike.
Working out of that southpaw stance. big elbow there. Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, Class Stylebender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on. Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. So 52 total strikes have now landed for the last Stylebender, Israel Adesanya. Just below 50%, by the way, 49% the accuracy rate on the strike attempts against Jon Jones. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jones. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of...
Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine choke. Might have the neck here.
He's attacked guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. Brilliant submission defense there. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely.
Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, looks like... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, you do most times shot that's incoming. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
He's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Adesanya.
Now we're starting to end the fight.
How good is that right hand?
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of the...
Oh!
He got his man! He wiped him out!
Some replays now, certainly a lot for our replay guys to... Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with... All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Jan Blachowicz and Daniel Cormier.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known.
Oh! Huge right hand! Back to the feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Cormier. Nice combination of kicks there by DC. Lunges forward with a left there.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Blachowicz gets back up. No surprise there.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elevation.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. So just over 20 total strikes have landed thus far for Daniel Cormier. Out of this fighter tonight, and it really speaks to just how much a fighter can develop in 3 to 5 months away from us.
Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job of showing the evolution of his game in this kick-heavy approach.
Back to the feet now. Oh, an obvious limp there. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a hook for that jab. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Both fighters get up now. And there's another takedown attempt. He blocks the punch.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Seconds to go in round one. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Left hand punch with the clinch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotating outside. This dude's going for a ride. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown with high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John. Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
Cormier going for the head kick. No dice. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the game, but certainly your jab is working tonight, Jim.
I mean, the jab is working beautifully. Okay, let's go Javier Mendez.
There you go.
This is a credit to Javier Mendez and the great mind of the AKA legend that have shown me how to use that jab so efficiently. Oh, nice jab.
So we lean on the numbers here. 47 total strikes have already landed for Jan Blachowicz. And connecting with 46% accuracy tonight, by the way, against Daniel Cormier. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
All right, well, the strike lands there, so he right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Nice punch there by DC. Final seconds here of round number 2. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you...
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Blachowicz gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. And he landed the right hand there. continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice leg kick.
And he eats a right hand there. Oh, some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance and manage space in the striking round. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Thus far, 81 total strikes have already landed for Jan Blachowicz. And connecting with about a 41% accuracy rate here against Daniel Cormier. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, he battles. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot from Block.
Oh, big left hook there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. That's as good a punch as he's thrown.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect. And that one landed perfect.
Effective strike there by Blachowicz. DC didn't take him long to find his... Another shot right on the button.
That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It's very difficult for yourself to do.
Back to the feet. All right, so another... Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, my goodness.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to finish. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground pounds.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Jan Blachowicz.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
What happened today? Found that bitch on the Insta, and that is what I say. Tell that girl like I finna fly my ass out to LA. Girl acting like she outpost, put that cake on my face. Flacco cop new Rari, tell his ass I wanna race. Velo Duggan with Barry, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate, don't wanna meet the AK. Hey, look at me, 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 look at me now. Kidding me, all of my jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sippin' on Hennessy, hopping up Italy in the mouth. Who am I? Trap. No. Hey, look at me now. Trap. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Hey. No. Yeah. Look at me now. Trap. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Send a double to your bando. Send them hot rocks through your sandals. They say I remind them of Rondo. Light his ass up like a candle. Smelling like a Alejandro. my Dominican bitches like J-Lo. No one with the blood nose. Dumb banana clip with your dad. Pull up to your grip like dominoes. Living on that like circus so lit. Man, I need my money pronto. I took the time and time ago, I can now. This shit feel like I'm in the Congo. Run through the jungle like every day. Man, I came up on a bundle. So take that look off your face. Look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry costs about $100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna lay him down. Sipping on Hennessy, hopping up Bentley in the mouth. Who am I? Trap. No. Hey, look at me now. Trap. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Trap. No. Yeah. Look at me now. Trap. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now.
Exhausted, overworking, take another pill or to keep the owner.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty good.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the center. Good punch lands.
And the left kick there with conviction. Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
25 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje.
Nice punch lands over the top.
He's a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Gaethje. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Big, powerful punch. Put him to sleep. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. Oh! Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge... Now we go inside the octagon.
Got guns in the air like a Utah. Golden Manek, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Got white on the glass, it's a puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug up with cheap like Kimura? I made him so light and limber. Got a few new rings on my fingers, and I covered it up with a ringer. Roll up my ganja when I take a sip. My new trap babies will drippity drip. Louis belt holding a clip. Shit, the cut of my jib is a bitch hip. They trying to catch me in a gunda ass. I got the tiger back tat and a toddy flask. I might roll through your gig with a doomsday mask. Cold case, got the clothes from Zodiac. Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gonna get a trip from the city. Gassed up when I fed a rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Got white on the glass, it's a puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Me on the east side, molded with gas. Hands on the trigger, a soldier like that. Be bold to the last. You in my flat. Sweat on my back. Don't fumble with all of my... Better get strapped, move like a gunda with rats. A couple more times in the lack. Look from the side when we pass. I think my pick in the pack. Give me the belt and the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be booze and amused. I cruise with the crew, the views of my muse. Cold sweats, blank checks, break necks, stay wrecked more. I want money. On to the next bad honey. Don't get me wrong, you a soul dummy. Suppose she gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Got white on the glass, it's a puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Yeah. From my waist to my mama house with a Model 3. Body coated like a snake, a knife in my blouse when I roam the street. Use some heat with a chain on your chest. Uzi impressed. Kissing my feet, I'm a killer connect. Out of your league, so I come and collect. Gold chain cut lip, and you mad cause I'm fit. I'm the baddest bad bitch, might call for a hit. Don't stop talking shit with the crew in the whip, in the spot, throw shade. Don't step to my blade. Who the savage with the face? Ain't afraid while I play with the gate for a rape. Push away, no delay. Never straight from the path of the way you betray me. It's the end of your days, bitch. Bitch, I'm bad, I'm brown, I'm gold. 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 Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. So here we go with round one, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what.
John,
what do you got?
John, it doesn't matter. John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level.
Yeah.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying active.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he was continuing. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it. Don't finish his fight.
Just misses there with the left. Back and forth we go. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Under 2 minutes in the first round. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working inside the now.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Got to be careful, armbar.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. And now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him.
That was beautiful. I don't know how he survived that knockdown. You're going to go out.
You ready? Let's go, guys. Fight.
Big kick lands.
Head kick attempt. It's blocked. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
And a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh!
And then turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Bruce Buffer has the...
nasty shit. Come on.
Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout good, goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the broke bitch. Can't lie, it's a trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat.
Coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Charles Oliveira.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He appears to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs.
Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. Looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh, wow. Oh! You don't see this very often. Most times it happens at a family barbecue. The only time we've seen it...
And this might just be a matter of time.
Unbelievable. What a performance.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big result for him early in round one tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler.
Bruce Buffer has your...
I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1, 2, 1, 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I bleed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack and landing. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Beneficial mother gotta rush you to the medical. Doctor, plugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, flow scorched the benches like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm... Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. They're skewing on the Barbie like a... cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out, and ones that got the best in me, so all y'all look out. Hey, yo, I chef mad flavors. Bitches, the energy is like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention I, definition of the fly. And that's why I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1, 2, 1, 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I breathe. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my...
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All All right, DC, round one is upon us, and if you are somebody that enjoys the ground fighting game, this matchup could be custom made for you.
This fight is made for you. But does the grappler try to keep this fight standing? Does he just throw the jiu-jitsu fighter down and then back out? Because even though he's a phenomenal grappler, he will be at a disadvantage if this fight takes too much time on the ground in the jiu-jitsu realm.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Got the single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo clash or something like that.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, always brings his hand right back to his face.
Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that kick. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. Swimming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the... Unbelievable! Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
He's done. He's done.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, Bruce Buffer had...
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me either, you sleepy, you dead. Only your armor is nursery, not for emergency, why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now, I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything lag now? If it ain't put it to rest, what you talking about? Been dope on 80, on 20, no maybes. Wanna talk cold drinks up, on the run around. Yeah, bad news talk up, don't save me. Try play, get play, don't play me. Redells get clinked up, it's 100,000. Low key on me, I flex. Touch 40, that's cool, what's next? New bro can't link up, what you heard about? LA 2Bs, that's next up. Keep low around me, that's besters. Sound round son, so I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's 100,000 shaking. I can leave 100,000 vacant and still count 100,000 later. Peep the position on that piece. Starter the starter won't bench me. Is you saying? He sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam tour when I ain't falling. I knew the mans, I'm the one that they wanted by Brooklyn. From the 9 if they asking. Lab on them, got the clip for the fashion. Want no problems, but I've been with the action. They was doubting, not a diamond can smack them. I want the active Ross. Ain't shit change. You might have knew me, but you do not know me. It's ancient. Wave. A lot of you copping designer and flexing. It cost you an arm and a thigh. They say roll your dollars, cause you are not dripping, my brother, you're plumbing is fine. Raising the stakes and I'm raising my standards, I'm raising my level of bro too. You made some money but blow it to nothing forever, that hopes too. We rather do it, I'm focused, the motion is fluid, ain't with it, is you doing, I'm low and I'm booming, I plot then I got what I booted, you with it, so don't be a doofus, cause you spending too much, so you dizzy too much, so you probably ain't busy enough. We keep a Vinny on Tucker, but Digi is much, he get busy, we divvy the cut. And I just got curved, little bitch did a bird move, back to back into the bird. Let her fly, that's what birds do. I had the choice and I gave it to Hollywood. He took it up how I thought he would. Your list is a force, you cannot be the source. Cause if I am not on it, you probably should. Off yourself. Wow. I'm just playing, I ain't tripping on it. Won't forget it when you come a question. I'm just saying I need bigger portions. They love the marvel at what you got. I'm trying to learn how to you got it. They talking like they don't want your spot. I'm about to get you the about it. I'm moving, brand new. You feel the way I ain't asked you. My mood is been swoop. Square on my dollars, they pass through. Cause I've been on
22-33, how you ain't hurting me? Either you sleep or you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency. Why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now. I get to check and say less. Don't you know everything lab now? If it ain't, put it to rest. Yeah.
Hey, I be talking to myself like in the mirror and shit like, is you ready for this shit? Are you? What's up? I wasn't ready for that 100 mil, but now I am. Remember being ready for war, but then the gun jam. I guess God wasn't ready for him. Hey, you blessed. He wasn't ready for you, homie. I was born ready, day one. Since a child I was grown. I'm just me, and I ain't got no respect for a goon. Why not? Cause real killers kill by who they love. Bricks and 94 in the split. You my plug, respect that. How many you really know Mexicans? None of the Draco in the crowd, pedestrian. And look at you. Ain't really killers. Catch your bodies, take to get you. You crying all in your feelings. You with double chin, kill them. Making them type of statements. I'm like, damn, you just on the gram. Exaggeration about squad dead and mob this. How you pull up and rob shit? Fact is, you ain't ready, then you a whole bitch. I survived them streets, I seen some cold shit. I really did. No longer speak to my partner, cause he did whole shit. No longer my bitch, situation petty. I could've patched it, fixed it up, but I really wasn't ready. You think you ready for prison? You think you can stop the day, go do a 20-year sentence, huh? And keep my name out your mentions. Don't check them without flinching. And 40 come with extensions, I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. LA Reef from Sony, to me that's like catching Chapo. I'm going independent, to me that's like hitting the lotto. Heaven means in Rock Nation and owning shit is the motto. When Jay your big homie and the streets got you, you drop your hip, you get too big and they forget about you. You say they bosses, but can't do shit without you. Free my 5, I'm out here sick without you.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground.
A lot of times guys fight with their ego. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spot. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Volkov. Just missed with the leg kick. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
Lunges forward with a left there. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, man, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it's a nice apple. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike.